Welcome back, Funko Pops. Welcome back. Hang on just a second. Really? 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 That's what got it? Okay, all right. we're back. Literally, I wiggled. It hit the hook and then went back in, and it was like, oh yeah, that's a microphone and a full audio system. For sure. Like, what? Ugh. All right, well, welcome back to FloorGod's Floorboards. How you doing, Shay? How you doing, Holdini? How you doing, Jason? Holden's been Back to the Future. The stream is making me feel things I haven't felt since 1985. Wait, you weren't alive in 1985, I don't think. Oh my God. That was such a big alert that it went off screen. Also, wait, why is that missized? What? How did you... I don't even know how you just sent that off screen. How did you do that? Whee! Anyway. Thank you for the 5 months, dude. That's freaking sweet. All we got was Meow. Oh, like just 2? That sucks. Yeah, currently on a 6 months, 5-month streak. Congrats on the 5-month streak. Thank you for 6 months. You're right. You're right. Bad streamer behavior. You're right. Welcome back to the stream. We're doing Rocket League because I lost champ. We're going straight into ranked because I'm stupid. And how's it going? It's going well. I was on vacation last week, and it never feels like vacation or enough vacation. And this was no exception. Instantly into solo 3s. You're nuts. You know what? You're right. I am nuts. This is not a good idea. And here we are. How are you, Shay? Did you have a fun week last week, or was it kind of not so fun? Or, it's always interesting family dynamics around this time of year in terms of whether or not people are going back to see the relatives that they may or may not get along with, kind of a thing. I am extraordinarily lucky in the sense that my parents and my siblings and I get along, quite well, and certainly well enough that we can stand to be in a house together for a week. Although, it's always a bit of a crapshoot with family. Oof. That's not great. Ooh, Cabe. I need boost rather desperately. Sorry, weed. That's my bad. I'm going straight left. Ooh, I like the look, though. Okay. Great pass. It was an excellent challenge there by Weed. Going good on my end. Been productive today. Nice. That's honestly, I solved a problem today that has been like a month in the making of figuring out what the heck was wrong with like we had done everything right according to common documentation for this platform, and I just like could not figure out for the life of me where we were missing a setting or like what wasn't approved. I do digital marketing, so like Google Merchant Center for an e-commerce client. We were trying to figure out why the product list wasn't showing up so that we could like put it on Google Shopping ads. And we finally figured it out today. Bummer. Ooh, close. That was a close one, Cabe. Oh, wow. What a save. Challenge? Anyone? Yes. This team comp is actually, they're being like really nice and responsive, which is, and not only nice and responsive, but like kind in their responses, which is somewhat atypical, I'd say, for Rocket League ranked. Especially at Champ, where everyone's frustrated they're not higher. Fair enough. Okie dokie, Cabe. Cabe's following a little bit closer than I would normally advise. Good save, you two. Weed. I just went round, around. It's on. Oh! Going back. Yeah, Cabe and I almost did a really nasty play there at the end. I was going to try and demo in the air. Is Weed going to get up for that? No. Cabe, it's all you. Oh, okay. He put it up far side. I was hoping he was going to put it into my corner, but... Oh, thank you for the save, you two. Big pinch off the ceiling there. Weed? Oh, they were quick to get around for that. Oh, I even got the bump too. Would have been the play. Really? Oh man, I almost just lost that for our team. That whole game was riding on that one touch, and I just almost handed it to the other team. Uh-oh, Cabe. No problem, no problem. That's all right, Cabe. We'll bring it back. But yeah, I got to see my niece over the last week, which was fabulous. And, you know, she's 16 hours away by car, so it's not like I get to do that as often as I probably would like to. 14 months, so like very small, does not travel a lot. Not a Delta frequent flyer. And you know, it was nice. I do lament not working from home, in a sense that I've got a, you know, like my PC generally outperforms most laptops these days. So like, was it a working vacation? Yeah, kind of. And is it my favorite thing to do, to be on a working vacation? Absolutely not. No. No. No, it is not my favorite thing. Continuing on, straight along. Nice shot. Way to get it behind him. Scorpion. Going back. Way to play it out, Scorpion. Wow, good read by Stars. Good challenge by teammate. I realized we were just tripling on that corner clear. We didn't need to be. Oh, wow. Okay. Trying desperately to stay in the play here. Love the look, Scorpion. Love the look again, Scorpion. Oh, I didn't get the second. Oh, no. Oh, 18 months. What up, Muffy? How you doing? Hmm. 18 months, Muffy, is a lot. Your bubbles, my dude. Your bubbles. Thank you for that sub. I just realized the month did tick over, so I suppose there will be incoming sub notifications. Whoa. I just got a second one of the bubble. Also, I'm getting sound alerts now. I'm not really sure why. It's probably because I broke something to do with my microphone. Go to the left. Gonna see about getting some games in. As in you're going to do some warm-ups here, or like, as in you're trying to party up? Scorpion? GG's. Yeah, here. Let me get you. Just as a heads up, you're going straight into ranked though. So, just as a heads up, you're going straight into ranked. Yeah, very much so. Although I think I've you know, it's going. It's I would say I've not been playing well so far. So 2 losses down. Div 3 or Diamond 3, Div 2 now. Always super helpful, those free play 30-second little sprints. Did someone say they wanted help deranking? I mean, listen, if you're going to get in here, because I was about to get into a game. That's a holdie. Good about your job problem you solved? I agree. It was very frustrating, though. It was something where, like, it used to be a setting that they auto set, so you just, like, never had to worry about it. And I found, like, truly a 5-year-old single support thread where the question had been answered, where the person was like, oh, yeah, by the way, we, like, changed the behavior on this thing so that it doesn't auto select anymore, which, like, is just such a weird small, you know, like, maybe if I had been more knowledgeable about the platform, I would have known it, but it was kind of like, man, that took me a month. Okay, sure. I'm late, but I heard you. You're good. Well, and then honestly, you know, I'm doing like independent contracting, and so the perpetual monthly question is, will the clients pay on time? And the answer this month has been no. No, they will not be paying on time. Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like he's been running, you know, on a 0% margin for forever, right? Yeah, I mean, very much so. Run one without me. My game's giving me a weird error. Okay. Work's been surprisingly slow. What do you do, Shay? I'm curious. Know the beginning of the year is going to be ass with new market implementations. I am so curious about. School's still going. I have to get an ITIL cert in my comp sci degree, so taking that this week. Interesting. Senior data analyst. Oh, sick. I'm not going to pretend to really be anywhere close to what you do in terms of my ability to parse data, but I'm guessing you're like rather knowledgeable in like SQL, Python, and database management, running large scale queries and lookups. Yeah, graphing calculators I don't think are quite senior data analyst levels, but yeah. Also, feel free to tell me that my Python/SQL is super basic and lame, because it's just like what I've been exposed to in Google Sheets. You know, you know what I mean? But so you're like, I would say several levels above and beyond my skill set. Honestly, it would be pretty interesting to me to be a data analyst, just because like data tells weird stories sometimes, and I like finding like the weird data stories. We only use SQL, not Python, but I'm actually learning that in school. They use dated software like Microsoft Access, and they use Visual Studio to build ETIs or ETLs. But it's super user friendly. Yeah, I use Looker Studio because I'm on Google Suite for marketing, and I know like a very basic, select A, B, C, D, where A, like, whatever. So just like text string kind of search functions in large sheets for keyword research and stuff like that. But when I was headed out for my last company before I went solo, that was a big lag. Wow, game, you're really having some feelings. When I was heading out for my last company, they were trying to figure out how to start doing their data pipelining in Python, because they were under the impression that was going to benefit them in terms of, time savings. We're talking about like half a second, quarter of a second for data reporting, because what they were doing was they had built an entire pipeline using SQL lookups in Google BigQuery, because you could essentially you could kind of cheese the APIs. And so once I'm confident in Python, I plan to suggest letting me use it to hopefully leverage me getting promoted. I think that's a good call. Yep. But especially if you're a senior data analyst, I'd imagine that you're at a large company, and large companies, like if you're measuring in milliseconds, milliseconds stack up over the course of a year for thousands of users all using the same database kind of a thing. Because it's like senior data 1, data 2. I want to skip to data 2, which builds ETLs and stuff. That'd be sick. I'm like not even really sure what ETLs are, but I know that they have something to do with visualization, it sounds like. Electronic trade ledgers or something like that. I'm 11 classes away and done with degree. Ooh. I did build an API program to help pull some missing data. That's important. Do you have to maintain it too? Because that's the real pain in the, as far as I can tell, the real pain in the ass of APIs is every time they push an update, you're like, oh, fuck, I have to go read all the documentation on what they changed so that my stuff doesn't break. All right. You guys ready? Double XP ranked? Well, hurry up. Oh, ETL, extract, transform, and load. That's all it does. Automate processes to do that for you. Oh. So are we talking like extract, transform, and load? That would be extract would be finding, transforming would be like pivot tabling, and then load would be how quickly you can get that done, kind of a thing? Or are we speaking different languages here? Because like that was exactly what they were doing. They had a Google Search Console SQL pipeline that they had built, like a tool. So it takes the data from source of truth, formatting it to what the database wants, then we load it in. Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. So my last agency was doing that. I was helping them with, they tried to sell it as software as a service, but they weren't, they were an agency. They weren't actually a business, like the business model was not there for software as a service for them. So they didn't have a bunch of coders on staff to do a bunch of like bug reporting. They had like a guy who had built the whole thing over the course of a year, running error reports on his own. And he was using a few Google APIs because the Google APIs he figured out by reading all the documentation had different data thresholds and date limits. So like the APIs let you pull more by a scaling factor of like 50 to 1. So like you could pull 1,000 rows per day on the regular native dashboard that they provided you, and then you could pull 50,000 a day on the API. And then he figured out that you could cheese the date controls so that you could, if you searched for one day and pulled 50,000 rows, you could then change the date by 1 and it would pull another 50,000 rows instantly rather than having to like every day back up the whatever. So he built this whole infrastructure to like do all that and then load into Looker Studio so that you could then like visualize and extract meaningful insights without like knowing how to do SQL. API built there really isn't much maintaining unless the API connection changes. It's a super simple one. You can upload an Excel full of NPIs and it pulls all the data from the site. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. They also ran a bunch of stuff with Java or with AppScript, which is like JavaScript light. From what I understand, although I don't write either, so I'm not actually knowledgeable about what I'm talking about here. But they used to, a lot of their early work was automations in Google Sheets where they'd have like multiple sheets in a single file, and then they would run AppScript and like spit out like 7 or 8 sheets of kind of parsed information. They had AI before it was cool. I mean, it's not really what it was, but it was like they had like copywriters in a Google Sheet that you could like put a bunch of key phrases into, and it would like combine them into simple sentences for you so that you wouldn't have to actually spend the time typing out like thousands of different combinations of these words, because it just gets so fucking dry and hard to like not replicate over time. Oh, good pass, dude. No, you're good. Yikes. I'm in healthcare, specifically provider data. I passed all my Java classes, but I still don't feel confident enough to apply to. Honestly, like dev positions, they want you to have like 15 years of applied JavaScript, and like that is not what you learn in any given Java program. In terms of like class curriculums, like you learn like the basic, like here are all your functions and here's how to use them, and maybe you have a few applied examples, but like they're going to ask you some of the craziest niche bullshit questions. And that was what they were doing for our, they started teaching me and another person like how to do JavaScript simply because we had clients asking just like the most absurd fucking niche specific questions about like, and can you do this specific thing? And it's like, if we custom fucking write it, like what do you not get about this takes a developer? Yeah, like you're paying us a monthly retainer and it does not cover that. We'll tell you that much. Oh, Java, not JavaScript. Fair enough. That is different. Yes. You will. Yeah. No, I've seen I sometimes get like a very niche set of memes on my For You page that are like, yeah. And one of them is like, it's like dev recruiters lamenting the fact that they get a bunch of job requirement stuff where the person writing the job description doesn't understand the difference between JavaScript and Java. And so they just put like Java on it. And it's like, that's not even what they need, you fucking idiot. Exactly. Can you speak confidently enough about the difference between Java and JavaScript? Like, is it just a syntax difference? Or is the whole function like very, very separate? Shay. I feel like I don't know. From the outside looking in, I look at a lot of coding languages and I'm like, this is just syntax differences, or like it's working on different core libraries. But they're like fundamentally doing the same thing, kind of a thing. That's in probably. Oh. It's two different languages. Java's backend, JavaScript is front end. That's interesting. I really whiffed that. All of what you said is true. All of them are different based on syntax and core libraries. Okay, yeah. I at least I'm glad that I'm not that far off. That's unfortunate. Because like I hear people talking about like Liquid and React these days. I'm like, isn't that just like JavaScript with different, like with fewer steps? No, it's built on more modern examples of like libraries that are built on JavaScript core libraries, and so like you don't have to reference the underlying JavaScript. You just reference the intermediary thing, and it's like, yeah, but that it makes it faster and like easier to work with technically, but not necessarily better. Kind of better. Better if you know exactly what you need to use it for and it fits like one-to-one. But that's I think the thing that right. Like that's what kind of blows my mind, is that every time it's like you really need the language that suits your needs, and that can be the difference of like, can we use commas? You know, like, are we allowed to in this language? I don't know. Or does that make it work? Curly braces or no curly braces? Oh, oops, I left 2 slashes 12 rows up. No wonder my fix hasn't been working. GG, close one. That was fun. The D-Rankathon begins now. That sounds like League of Legends. Was it League of Legends? Yeah, yeah. That sounds like big troll behavior of like no team communication. You made me miss my bot creep farm. And so now I'll yeah. Yes, yeah, literally yes, I know people like that in League. Some really gnarly games. We got stomped like 5 in a row. And then well, no, it was probably like 3 or 4, but yeah, and then yeah, he had in case you ever wondered, Mufasa is an absolutely nasty Mordekaiser. And I knew that from before, but he reminded me very forcefully yesterday that he will just like 1v5 successfully. And did. Like he and one other champion on our team literally 2v5 for like a good 2.5 minutes while the rest of the team was like down and buying items and getting back to them. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we had pushed all the way to their base, but if I didn't backdoor, they were going to push to ours and win. And so I said, like, listen, if I stand in this bush and I get lucky and nobody face checks it, they won't see me. And I got so lucky, dude. Yeah, they literally had a champion who reveals bushes, and she didn't use the ability. Yeah, like, LOL, I guess I'll ult back to your base. Yeah, you're right. That was really, I mean, it was a, to be honest with you, dude, it was a really bad Yi game, except for that. I got 4 honors that game, and it was entirely because in the last 10 seconds I backdoored. Like, it had nothing to do with my actual gameplay throughout the game. It was exclusively my, like, man, I hope this works play at the end. Yeah, me neither. But then we also had, like, I had a game as Heimerdinger where that LeBlanc, Ezreal, and who was the other one? No, that one was gnarly too. No. We were on the bottom for the game I'm thinking of. The other team was LeBlanc, Ezreal, and someone else, and they, like, literally we could not even get close enough to, like, touch them because they would just delete us if we ever, like, tried to get close enough to throw something at them because they had, like, longer range, better poke, and all. Oh, and a Vigar. That's who it was. And they were just annihilating us. They had no tank, and they consistently just demolished our whole team. But I got Yi, like, I don't know, 8 more times that night. Like, I don't know why I was getting Yi so much, but it was a lot. It's mine. Close. Oh, really? Not to the boost, but to him getting that touch unopposed by me. Yeah, why don't you use your eyes, bro? Oh my god. That was such a lucky bounce. Oh my god, good one. Oh. Good take. I'm back. Good thing too, eh? I'm up the wall. Just kidding. Well, actually, I wasn't kidding. I was up the wall. I just didn't do anything with it. Yikes, what a clear. Oh. No! I could have saved that. Sorry. So what I'm hearing is League of Legends after that. Immediately gives up. I mean, I have been fiending really hard for it. And it's so funny, dude. Like, I don't like playing fives, but for whatever reason, I keep thinking to myself, like, I should play fives. And like objectively, that's not a good idea, but here we are. Kick the habit, play one fives game, and just realize, like, oh, this is not it. Stonks. How you doing, Fees? On it? Nice. I've already left. Wow. Straight chilling, doing calculus? Calc 1, 2, or 3? What are we talking here? I love me some instantaneous rates of change, dog. Calc Uno, Calc 1. So what, you're doing like limits? I loved calculus, dude. It's all just like really complicated math that boils down to really simple formulas. Calculating areas of rotating functions at the moment. Explain rotating functions. Like matrices? What are we talking about here? Yeah, that sounds like very specific calculus. You got to solve it while it spins. Oh my god. Terrifying, terrifying math. I see why we all have math trauma. Oh man, we better lose. I mean, win. What? It was King Floyd. I can't say no to King Floyd. Yeah, but look at how sharp that guy's tactics were. I'm curious about, like, send me an example of a problem. Hi. It me. Hey. Stopped him. Oh, just kidding. The successful challenge was successful. It's not in. Good save. We're just taking it too seriously. We got to be sillier about this. Nah. Wow. Nor the shot, to be honest. So, like, if you have two functions, you find the area between them like normal and then rotate them about an axis and find the total area. Transformation. Yeah, I think that's matrices. Scented. I solved them on snipping tool, so my handwriting is pretty bad, BTWA. This time. I do have a savior, though. Yeesh. Squishy. Wow, this guy's carrying well. Oops. I saw that. Why are you fucking buses? If you look up washer method, you'll probably remember it. You're probably right. Although, to be honest, I think I took Calc 1 in high school my senior year. Because I did pre-calc junior year. But we also did some weird shit. We did trig before geometry, because geometry ended up being far more advanced than I had given geometry credit for. Going to the right. Nice shot. No. Yeah, it's definitely not a thing. Would have been, yeah. Oh, they're going same paint job and everything. I like the math with the pins. What is that called? Bowling? Yeah, simple arithmetic for me too. Thanks. Hey. I noticed. Was it? I think they just didn't really figure out who was going for it. I gotta go have fun. Lucky. Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. This guy's over here having fun with motherfucking calculus 1. Disrespecting the plebs like us. Oh, wow, that's on. What the hell was that touch? No, he like did a weird scoop there that like shouldn't have worked as far as I could tell on my screen. No, you did. And then he touched... No, I know. You bumped him, but then he touched the ball like a second later, and then it like started going one direction and then flipped up as if he had like mustied or something. But he like definitely didn't. Maybe I just didn't see you hit him. You know, maybe I didn't see the tap. Nice floater. Nice floater. What a healthy BM. Yeah, that was a healthy poop, dude. Big floater energy. I'm going left. Calculated. Why? I thought I got more of a... I mean, clearly I got no touch on it, so not more of a touch. I thought I got a touch on it there to send it across. Yeah. Nice take. Yeah, we noticed. Yep. Mufasa hung back. Shit. So you did get some of it? Oh. Just kept knocking you. Tap, tap, tap you in. I definitely got more than one hit marker. That is for sure. Shoot. Right? Nice shot. What a bouncer. I think that sounds right. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it had a Merc hitbox. It's a tall car. Oh, one of them's in the Porsche. What's up? Good try. That was not the bounce I was going for there. Supposed to be off the wall. I'm sorry. I was trying to get it off the flat wall, but it ended up hitting the corner somehow, like very high. I was quite happy to let that one go. Thank you. I did not need to do anything with that. Thank you very much. All right. No longer ranking down. I'm now Diamond 3, Div 1. Yeesh. Shut the fuck. You haven't even known me for 8 years, you ding dong. I know, because it's true. I'm going to the right. And the truth is always fucked up. Why do you think there's so much alcohol in the world? No, but I will fake it crazily. It's just bad news. Oh, I just put it out to why you salty. Sorry. I tried to back pass it, and it just ended up being a front pass for them. Going for it. Oh, close. Too much. No nose. No schnoz whatsoever. Get rid of it. Oh, it was such a change up too. I got their boost. You just triple that save. Parentheses derogatory. Good save. I just got knocked. Just got knocked by the same guy again. Oh, I gave up on it when I knew that I wasn't going to catch it, but I tried to take their boost too. That didn't work either. Well, don't let it, because they're not that much better than us. They just like are being more intentional and a little bit more patient. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't a crazy technical shot. He just had like a nice clear save. New reality show concept. Yeah, potential for disaster. You put several people in a room. Yeah, it sounds disastrous, honestly. He put a comma in, so I knew that there would be more, but I think he's actually nailed it in like 10 words or less. You just, like, that's where all good reality starts, which is you put a bunch of people in a room. God damn, dude. Oh. Going back. Nice shot. Still got a minute. We can bring this back. Oh, apparently he left the comma for no reason at all, and I was correct. That was the whole concept. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. As soon as I touched it, I was like, nope. Fuck. Could have waited. Eh. I'm going back. Is that actually their name, or is that the nickname that you've chosen to give them? I almost just missed that. It's all you. Taint Slapper. I mean, I'm certainly not going to, so yeah. Intentionally, maliciously, and rudely. Nice shot. Why? Down with the guy behind you. Taint Slapper was Holden's nickname in high school. Fact. Yep. Really diverse nicknames for you. And it's really impressive stuff. On theme, at least. Wow. What a snipe, dude. Pew. Ah. Whenever I hear intervention, that's all I remember is the guy crying like, ah. There's a TV show called like Intervention or something like that. And one guy, when he gets confronted about his addiction, like he starts crying, but he like goes straight past sobbing into immediate wailing. Yeah, and his wail was just him, like, it's just like a high pitched. Yeah. This is like television. This is back when television was the home of all memes. You sure about that? Heard, Chef. Good turn. Much better turn than my turn. Nice challenge. I got bumped into that. Ooh. Back. Tried to demo him. Knocked two of them. They just tripled. To the right. Oh, no. Good save. Got another one? Mm-hmm. It was a little bit weird. I pre-flipped it in a dumb way. Back post. What's up? Nice shot. 3 minutes later. You know it's good when it's a 3-minute fuse time. You just put it on like 10x speed. That was a good... He got lucky on that crossbar. Why have you done this? Babe. Dog. What's up? Oh! Nice shot. Yeah, that'll do it. We like that. Yeah, sweaty floor is sweaty. It's the floor itself. The floor is getting sweaty. Sweating down your floorboards. Going left. Oh, what a good pass. I got it. I did not get it. I have 38 dream and a 38 dream and a boost. No. Sorry, he said one's coming on your ass, and I had to stop for a second. I had to press X to doubt. Nailed it. Not quite. The floor is sweat, like the floor is lava, but smells worse and is gross. Yeah. The floor is clammy? At least the lava gets through my nerves pretty quick. Good read, by the way. Took their corner. Thank you. Nailed it. No notes. Wow. Nobody thought that was happening. He really pulled that out of his ass. That was a great ground pinch. It's meat. Oh. Nice shot. Yep, exactly right. I'm going right. You mean the shuffle? It was a shuffle. Oh! Could have been if I were good. Knocked him away. Oh, I got demoed right before the touch. That was wild. I don't know if it was intentional or just like really lucky timing on the both of them, but took their corner again. Took his corner again. It's been bullying, but yeah. Oh no, I was going for it. Nice. Way to get there. You. I liked the look, though. Oh, I thought I got there. It's on you, on you, on you. Oh, okay. I didn't know if Mufasa was going to catch that, so I just figured I'd say on you and hope one of you got there. Oh. Yep. Oh, I missed his corner. Fuck. Oh. Was exactly what I was going for, too. Thank you for showing up. I tried. That was fully a shot. I was really trying. Thanks for following up. I'm going left. Ooh, Mufasa's right behind you. It's up and down, up and down. I had just enough boost to challenge. Nice shot. I know, I saw him getting the boost and I was like, you know what? Like, go ahead, man. I had the meats. It's like the shits. Extremely unpleasant. Meat was just pouring out of me. Yeah, we hate the sound of that. I definitely know the meat sweats. Wack-a-ducky duck. I overcommitted. Mine? Wow. Oh, I should have stayed up. Apparently balling the shit out of you. You're nasty. Yeah, that was clean. Clean as hell. It's me. Oh no, we tripled. I thought you would. I fully thought that was a pass. It's my bad. I like pushed up thinking you knew that was going off the wall. Thank you. I have no boost in goal. It's not true. I have 4 boost in goal. Ah! Going left. With all the divisions and partisanship lately, Toyotathon just doesn't feel the same this year. Never has been. Call me jaded, but I don't think Toyotathon has ever really felt the same this year, any year. Going left. Promise? A shot. Yes, yes. Going right. Always is. It is. Bam! Yeah. He should have got that. I'm going for it. I got knocked. Whack-a-ducky ducks on it. Nice. I'm to the left. But cheated too far up. What? Damn. On it. Good hit. Took their corner. Knocked into space. Oh. I missed entirely. I really need to hit those. No, Mufasa's behind you. You needed to stop. Bummer. I tried to keep it out. My bad. All right. Back down to Diamond 2. Diamond 3 Division 2. 10 out of 10. He was consistently missing some... Maybe it's a JoJo's reference? I don't know. Oh, jeez. He soft touched that right under me. Going right. Demoed 1. Mine. Not nice enough, unfortunately. Holy shit. You got it right over me. No, it was like pixels away. Tripling in the corner, eh? Took his corner. Sure. Take that. You're kidding. I didn't do enough, apparently. It's mine. Why? Ah! As soon as I saw you landing, I was like, okay, not mine. It's on. Going right? Great shot. Way to be there. Of like, I'm gonna follow you up. Whoa, okay. Wasn't on, but yeah, woof. No. I mean, it was close enough that I totally understand your instinct there. Yeah, Mitzi's been doing very simple but effective shots. It's on. Good save. Yeah, mine too. Going again. Literally, yes. Unless you want me to start fucking streaming League of Juegos. You know, it's honestly a fair question. By the end of like 10 games last night, I was like, man, I am feeling the carpal tunnel already kicking in. Like, you're not wrong. I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for a fives game. It's anywhere from like 20 to 45 minutes of either like wonderful soaring joy or like crushing heartbreak. And like you can't opt out until, what is it, like 20 minutes or something, and like you can't surrender. And so if you're really just getting crushed in those, I mean, okay, but if you're really getting crushed, like 10 minutes lasts forever. Oh yeah, no. But if you're just losing, I think it's like 15. That's in. Scooby-Doo. Bam. Yeah, it was a good cut to the corner. It's mine. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's a bad trend. Wow, what a shot. Keeps you from going AFK. Getting kicked. Oh. Oh. Thank you for challenging that, though. I needed you to force him to do something. Good. You did great. Nice. Finally. That took us a minute and a half, dude. I mean, we scored. That was a rubber band, too. He had a hit marker and everything. I'm going to the right. Mine was 40 inches of fun in high school. Following up. He just knocked me off the wall. Took their far corner. Knocked him away. He's knocking me halfway across the field. Up and down. Yeah, that was a good bump. After it. Ground it and take it out. Yep. Thank you. Stand back. Oh, nice. Fuck. We're fine. Buffy's there. More opportunity. Ooh. You're kidding. Are you kidding, Scooby-Doob? Get the hell off my car. Dang. Div one. Yippee. Surely. Surely. Just out of spite or like what? Nice. I just got demoed in backfield. I just spawned. Really? It's called the butt bomb. It doesn't work and it doesn't help, but gosh, it looks like something. The ceiling doinger. I'm gonna stay back. Buffy's there with the big long shot. Mine? Oh, Mufasa's. It's all right. It's on? Just handed it to him. Good take. Right? I got demoed. I got demoed at the ball. That was... Yeah. Yeah, if anything, that was a new mechanic. And I know it wasn't, but it was very weird. It wasn't a pinch. No, it was a corner off the back wall, which I don't know if it has like a specific name so much as just like a really good bounce. I also like wasn't on the back wall. I was just in front of it, so I don't really know how it worked as well as it did. It's not on. See ya. Good save. Good push. I'm back. I didn't have quite enough boost to get high enough. Nope. I only believe in Mother Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo Ma. No, that's the whole reference. What a cut, dude. It's fast. I'm going to follow you up. Damn. What? Yikes, dude. I just got demoed. Nice job. I was trying to get him. Yeah, I was trying to get him, but he got me, which, like, okay. I got it. Thank you. I was crying. Beep. I was like, golly gee, I hope somebody doesn't turn around. That's all it would have taken. Someone being like, maybe I should stick around. What a fucking noob. Well. Oh. I got played. I had like the briefest moment of lag when I did my first jump, and yeah. Yeah, that was an unfortunate turn of events right there. It's me. You, Muffy. Really? Huh? Nice shot. Way to be patient, dude. Boop. Following up. Not salad. Took the corner. I just got stuck in a drift loop. That's annoying. Sorry. I did too, actually. I'm kind of surprised I didn't. It's me. Oh no, it's Smuffy. I'm following up. Nice fucking hit, dude. Muffy? I should have been there. Holdini! I left mid. They took mid. It's not on, not on. Enough to download Rocket or League of Legends? I mean, same thing. Please? I'm back. Did I really not get a second touch there? I left. I was like, I'm not. No, we're not getting close to that. Got it though. Yeah, easy, low effort game, you know? Totally relaxing. I am not air drying my hands. No. Completely fun, enjoyable, and relaxing time. Yep. That's what we're saying. Please give me a reason to make another fake League of Legends account. What? Excuse me? Sorry. That was calculated. Totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. Not on my screen, but yeah. There are now pros that play on keyboard, which like blows my fucking mind. Quack. It was oddly coincidental timing, considering there was a quack redeemed right at the same time. It's on. Oh. Mm-hmm. That was the plan the whole time, right? That was the plan the whole time, right? I hate sand. I'm going to the right. Okay, fine. Just beat me up. What am I doing? Sure would be helpful if I touched the ball at any point. I'm trying not to be, but it's hard. How did he just play that back toward our net on that fucking 50? Excuse me, Mrs. Frosty Clips? No, that was like a perfect 50 into a perfect crossbar. It was unlikely, you know? No, I didn't. Mm-mm. I wasn't trying to fake. I just misused my 2 jumps. Nice. No. That was exactly... I wasn't going to follow that up, so I needed... I don't think so. I think it was... Yeah. I think that was a bar. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Damn is right. I got it. Trying to be. Slow it down, folks. Slow it down. Wow, I didn't even get a demo on that? Okay. Nice shot. I turned off. It's all right. Yeah, you get it. I missed. Took their corner. Nice shot. Yeah, it was a big rubber band. I'm not really feeling these physics, actually. Oh! I was trying to turn off, sorry. Yes! I turned away because I was like, Mufasa's still here, and then I was like, fuck, nothing happened! 49 is addicted to quack. I think that sounds about right. Hey, Division 3. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to lament in you again. Wait. Yeah, we've got about 30 minutes left, so I'm thinking, what, like 4 games at most? No, 4 games, then we're going to end stream, and then I'm going to go play League. Stream doesn't deserve to have to watch me play League. Not to mention, I haven't played League in long enough on stream that I don't even have like a game source for it. Like, never. So I'm pretty sure it's impossible to do, actually. Oh! What a save. Yeah, they got several good saves there in a row. I was very nervous about it, but it worked out. I'm going left. Oh, that wasn't the touch I wanted. Not quite. I missed. Oh, that was supposed to be much subtler. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Muffy's got it. Oh. It's over to you. Knocking. I'm the one who knocks. Close. I'm all the way back. It's mine. I like the look, though. You were still up for that. Yeah, we're gonna call it a fake. we're gonna call it a fake. I'm gonna go for it. Good play out. I'm still back. Hold E2 next. Yep. Yep. Little chipper. He's like, haha, and I'm like, heh heh. Going to the right? No, lefty left. Actually, I'm following up. I don't give a fuck. No. You're not my real dad. Yeah, put on infinite ammo. Wish that had gone my way. Oh! What a shot! What a pinchy poo pie. Bam! 114. It's pretty fast for a random corner pinch. That was I did it. It was my fault. If I had just let you challenge, you might have had a better angle on it, but I hit it forward slightly. Aha. Oh! The stuff, dude. Oh, it was close. Honestly, best part of the meal anyway. I'm going left. Do you actually have stuffing or do you have dressing? Are you sure you just haven't ever had good stuffing? Oh, well. Sounds like an issue, not an issue me. Sorry, skill issue. My bad. I'm just hitting different punchlines until it feels right, you know? Yeah. So close, dude. We tripled. Maybe not in? Not in. Stopped one of them from getting down the field. It's a cross, sorry. Too much send. No! That would have been such a good pass to shot combo. Hey. I have enough boost to turn around, though, at least. Nope. Oh! What a save! That was wild. You don't see that every day. Hello, Div 3, my old friend. I'm here to be stuck in you again. Yeah, it was literally yesterday. It was last night, yep. Okay, but the difference in reference is Hello Darkness, my old friend versus Sage and the Parsley and the yeah. No. Just the seasonings for one. No. Ooh. Yeah. That was a great 50 for that guy. Bam. Stand back. Oh my god, what am I doing? Also, this guy's name, O, on God? And we both missed. Nice shot. What a floater. Yeah. Supposedly that was still doing 107. Oh, because he touched it at the end, didn't he? What? Okay. The thing was up against the wall and then was like, but you didn't touch it though. Calculated. It's you. Just kidding. In their way. Easy. Oh my god, what a fucking challenge, dude. Meanwhile, in the skies above. Fucking A. I'm so lucky I got there. Demoed? Nice shot. It's close too. Wow, and he gets it out. Nice shot. Oh, bummer. I fully thought you had that. Why are you fucking Jesus? Just the same picture. Really? I don't think so. What? I don't know if there's any Christ other than Jesus in Christianity. You were fucking Jesus, yes. Otherworldly. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, Division 3 again. What? How did I get so lucky? It's 3 games in a row we've won, and they're like, yeah, but Division 3, though, it's pretty wide. Yeah. You just love the number 3, don't you? Talking about Christ and shit. Tell me about Neo's love interest in the Matrix. Trinity? I mean, kinda. A third of them. And 2 other guys, which really begs the question, what were they doing in Sodom and Gomorrah that was so different? Oh, all right. Wish he hadn't. Oh my god, what a save, Holdini. Could have gone for it, but I shouldn't have, and so I didn't. Yeah, it was weirdly healthy, I'd say. Nice shot. It's a boomer. That's what I said. God, why is he demoing me? I was like across field, not even in the play. He was like, you? Yeah, you're dead. Lol. I just flip reset that. Yeah, Jesus is king, bro. Mine. Out. Nice pinch. Good shot. Counts. I'm taking it. That worked? I cannot believe that worked. What? Yeesh. I gave him too good of a play up the wall there. It kind of looked like you almost grounded it there too, which would have been better at least, but... It's on. Damn, dude, what a pass. Still in net. Mine? I did 50, but he stalled it with me. Oh my god. Good shot. Following up. We'll take it, you know? You did. It was good. That was great. I'm going back. I'm back post. It's you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I needed to not get balled by that. Yeesh. On it. Really? It's all right. We'll get more. He's over me. What's up? It's good. That rubber banded for me, but I mean, I got the challenge at least. Didn't quite. Well, Nano's scored like 3 of their goals just with flick plays, so I'm sure they're just saying like, Nano, carry us, father. Nice pinch. Knocked him. Just got mid. Got demoed. Good challenge. You're good. You. Oh, nope. I'm back post. Yep. Oh, I would have loved to see that on target. Oh, I just got knocked all the way across the field. I just killed Riker. I just got demoed in front of net. I would bet it's only going to get worse, not better. Servers were like, you didn't touch that. All right, let's do a cooldown casual because I'm Nani. Yo, what up, Nani? Good job. Good game. Your flicks were really breaking me ankles, dude. Shivering these timbers, my guy. You too? Thanks, dude. Hey, thanks for joining the Flourish Legion, dude. We're here Thursdays through Mondays. And we're trying really hard not to relapse on League of Legends, but we're going to in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm actively. Shut up. Stop judging me. You're playing with a plat. Jesus, who was plat in that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't need to embarrass myself on League of Legends on stream. That's... Super Kimtendo was the plat? Oh, damn. It's fine. Not me crying. Yeah, LOL. Lament out loud. Wow, it is still up. And then recoiled in disgust at the sweat. Nobody sees the delayed flicks coming. Wow. I wouldn't have said Super Kimtendo was a plat. I'm impressed. Like, are they ranked plat in threes, or have you guys been getting them up into diamond so they can get practice at higher ranks? I'm not, just to be clear, I'm not like, you're boosting. I'm just like, I'm curious because I also plat rank threes. I didn't realize that. I suppose I didn't really like very intently check ranks that last game. Great pass, dude. And of course, as soon as we get into casual, I'm hitting these. As soon as we get into casual, I'm like, yeah, man, let me just like aerial that perfectly and hard into the back of the net. It's fine. Nice. We love that. Nailed it. They call me the smeller because I'm taking a whiff, you know? Shh, 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 shh. Just because you're jealous doesn't mean that you get to invalidate my feelings. Yeah, what? Sorry, what? I'm like pretty sure that's exactly what it means. Oh, yeah. I messed up my, ooh. Damn, what a stop after all that. It was me. I'm the bumper. Wow. important notes. Man, that footnote sure was important. The voice warble. Every day I'm warbling. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you talk to me about the flanges. Oh, no, that's fine. What? Okay. I wasn't even there for that 50, so that makes perfect sense. I'm trying to challenge with 0 boost in a dream. Yeah, it's me. I keep hitting Mufasa. Really rudely, I might add. Oh, it's me and Mufasa. Calculated. It was kind of a pass, but I wasn't quite fast enough to get there. But he plays good. I mean, yeah, Kimtendo definitely held their own. Held his own in that game. Oh, I would have said Nani for sure was Diamond 3 Champ 1. It was the worst, yes. Yes, of course. What an angle. I think the answer might be just that those don't get saved in casual, like like my earlier shot. Yeah. What's your rank right now? Diamond 3, Div 3, but I've been trying to push back up to Champ 1. I think I was Div 2, and we had like an evening recently that pushed me back into Diamond 3. Oh, close. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, and I solo queued in. Yeah, I like solo queued into Champ 1 in 2s and 3s. I'm still Champ 1 in 2s. Oh, yeah. C3 in 2s and D3 in 3s. Damn, that's a big difference. C3 in 2s and D3 in 3s? That's like... Is 3s where you play with lower ranked people, or is it... Yeah, tell me about it. Is it just that you get... Have you just been getting like lobby fucked in terms of, like ELO locked or MMR locked? Because like, damn, dude, that is a whew. I main 2s. Okay, yeah, that would do it. Yeah, I'll accept that friend request. Whoop. Let me see. I mean, technically, I'm Champ 1 Div 2 right now in 2s. Whereas and then Plat 3 in Drop Shot, Plat 2 in Hoops, thanks, Holdini. Plat 3 and 1v1. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware of your rank, sir. It used to be C2 Div 4 and 3s one day. Oh, damn. That's wild. I had like 8 seasons, Nani, where I went Diamond 3, Div 3, Div 4, like 8 seasons straight. And just like never got better, just played a fair bit and like never got better. I was playing a lot on Xbox too. And then, because I wasn't streaming at the time, and then I came back to it and I started doing drills. Today we raw dogged ranked. We didn't do any drills, which was, dare I say, a mistake. It was not our smartest decision. And so I've ended up at exactly the same rank as where we started tonight. Say la vie. That's how it goes, I will say this is gonna be the end of the stream, so I'm gonna find a channel really quick to raid. Got better because of 2s, and also I used to play on PC. I was stuck C2 Div 4 and used to stream, and now I'm on console. You're on console and you're in fucking C3? What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, it's more input lag, and typically the server connections are worse, depending on if you... Do you Ethernet your console? Because if you're Etherneted in, I can't say shit really, other than input lag is slight. Yeah, by a couple hundred milliseconds. Yeah. Frames are trash. You're Etherneted. Okay, that's good. What was I doing? Oh, right. We're finding someone to raid. Right. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to raid Sama for the win. Who, I've been following for a really long time, but neither of us remembers how we ended up meeting. Probably in a Rocket League game, honestly. They're streaming Rocket League, so hey, topical. when I get back to PC, it's going to be fucking different. I mean, it's going to be different. Yeah, like, honestly, coming back to PC, I kind of underperformed a season or two just because of the, like, yeah, like the lag was gone, the input lag was gone, so I was like preempting things in a way I didn't need to. Oh yeah, well, because the hardware is lighter weight in terms of its load thresholds, so it's all about making it run smoothly, not necessarily perfectly. Does that make sense? Or like not high settings. It's about right. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid Song for the Win. We are also on social media, so I post most days. I haven't been doing every day, but we've been doing most days. GG's, Nani. And I will see y'all again on Thursday. I'm going to try and get my shorts cadence going, and we'll have a Dead Cells video coming out here pretty soon once Holdiniful reads my super funny notes and takes them to heart. They're not funny. They're terrible notes. Anyway, see ya. Whee!